Hello and welcome to this video. In this video we will be planting some water leaf seeds. This is what I have left. The last time I was in Nigeria I got some from my mama's garden and I saved them so that I would plant them here, during the summer in the UK. So today I'm going to attempt to plant some again. I have tried to plant some of the seeds before, and this is what I did. I planted it in this croissant box, but nothing seems to be happening. And then finally I think this one right here that's coming out is the water leaf, because if you look closely just right at the bottom of the seed, the leaves, you'll see a tiny seed. So I think that this is the water leaf, so it's giving me a little bit of ginger to try the rest of it. But for this one I will do things for this one here, I will do things a tiny bit different. I will try to see if I could use the sieve to get the actual seeds out, because I feel like those flower buds, I think that's what they're called, they're like a distraction. So I'm going to attempt to do that now and let's see if it would work. So I think all of them are out of the they're all out now. And then take this, put it here. Yeah, some seeds there. And let's see what would happen. Seeds coming up? Just a few. After about 5 minutes later, literally took forever to do this, I've managed to get some of the seeds, most of the seeds out. So this is what they look like, tiny little things. And these are the extras that I didn't want to be in the soil. The reason why it's just I don't want them, they're just going to be in the way. I didn't want that. So now we're going to get them ready. Usually I like to soak my seeds and before I plant, but this ones, they're just so tiny. It's like, what's the point? Like I might lose them in the water and they might not go in the soil the way I want. And yeah, so I'm just not going to soak them. I'm just going to get the soil ready and put them in. I'm going to be using these as my planter. So all I need to do now is poke some holes at the bottom of the styrofoams and then use them. I've already done that for this one. I just finished doing it now, and I'm going to do the same thing for this one and then fill it up with compost and then take it from there. I have filled up the styrofoams with the compost, and now I'm just going to sprinkle this all over the soil. So take some, because they're so tiny, you can't really put them in holes, so you just sprinkle. Yeah, so sprinkle, and then this as well. Yep, all done. Yeah, then I have a bit of soil here that I would just use to cover the seeds very lightly, just very lightly, and then water. Next thing you're going to do is water them lightly. When I mean lightly, is like, don't pour the water like directly on the soil. You can use your finger to I don't know the English, but you just use your finger to pour the water in your finger and then use that as like I don't know the English, but yeah, you know what I mean. The reason is because the seeds are so tiny, when you pour the water in, it just goes all the way down to the bottom, and we don't want that. Or you can just get an empty bottle of milk or something and just make holes at the top, and then use that like as a spray bottle. Yes, you can use a spray bottle. That would be best. Yes. And then you cover with, I have just used like a cling film. I have used the cling film. You cover, and then you just keep it in somewhere warm. I'm just going to keep mine in my kitchen. It's going to be by the radiator, and see the progress, how it goes. Yay. It's been more than a month now, and this is what I have. So of all the seeds that I spread, I only have this 1, 2, and I think this is 1 as well, but I'm not sure. I think that's it actually. And then on the other one, I have just 1, and I'm guiding them with my life. Like, these are like the most precious things right now in the garden because of all those seeds. Yeah, and what I noticed was it did not germinate. Even though I put it somewhere hot and everything, it didn't germinate until actual sun came out. So that made me think that this water leaf actually needs sunlight, not just the heat, like you know how you put stuff on the fridge or close to a radiator to get it to get the seedling started. But yeah, this one just needed proper sunlight, and we had like really bad, like really like, whew, that it was really hot last week, and it did wonders for this. Like all this growth doesn't seem like a lot, but all this growth was happened. Sorry, all this growth happened really quickly. Like last week, it was coming up. It was like really small, like this, and just a tiny bit taller. But once the heat wave came, it just doubled or tripled in size. So far so good. I'll wait for it to be a bit more bigger, and then I'll just move them, transplant them on both ends, since there's just 2 of them. Yay, water leaf. I don't even use it as much, but yay. I hope this helps if you're trying to. How I've grown my water leaves, my precious water leaf. So if you come across this video and you're looking for something, hopefully this may be able to help you get your seeds going. So enjoy. Bye.